What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's Fat4 here, and we are playing some Emergency 4 Editor. We're messing around in an Emergency 4 Editor, and the reason I'm bringing you this is because Emergency 4 I've re-downloaded it, and not re-downloaded it. I have talked to a couple people on the emergency forums, and they kind of helped me with my problem, and pretty much now I'm just waiting to test it. But while I get everything finalized, I decided to mess around in the editor, which I have finally gotten after 2 years. For those who don't know, I brought 911 First Responders off of Amazon, and it doesn't come with an editor. It doesn't come with an editor. So I decided to enlist the help of people on the forums to help me figure out how to get the editor. I have the editor, and now I'm going to do stuff I always do whenever I have the editor, and that's mess around with the lighting and stuff. And pretty much what I always do, I just I change the lightings on some of the a lot of the, not a lot, but vehicles that I like the most, and change the lighting aspect of them. What I'm actually in the Montana mall right now, changing the what car is this? The MHP Ford Crown Vic CVP. Ford CVPI unmarked, and pretty much I'm just going to edit some lights to my likings, and just add my own add my own spin on the lights. But I'm recording it because I actually was going to record an entire episode on the vehicles that I did change, and like the before and after effect, like before I changed it and after I changed it, the lighting and stuff. But then that kind of got a little out of hand, so I've decided just to ditch that whole idea and just show you how I change a vehicle from base to start. From base to finish. So we're going to be doing the MHP4 CVPI unmarked from the Montana Mod 2.1.0, and this is just the regular version. I haven't changed anything on this car yet, and so we're going to do that together. We're going to change a whole bunch of stuff. Well, not a whole bunch, but we're going to maybe add some lights, take off some lights, and do some other stuff. But let's go ahead and get started. So first of all, we're going to start with that big eyesore, which I hate. I just hate this. That's just a. I just hate this strobe. I really do. I really do. I really do. I really do. Alright, so we're going to remove 43 and remove 44, and that takes off that big strobe like that was there, that you can't see any longer. So now that we can't see them, because I like to use it as a reference of what I'm doing, I'm just going to add the car back, and now you can see the big deck strobe is gone. And now I get to edit the lights and actually see the editing in process, which I like to see what I'm doing. So we're going to start at the end, because most of the lights, emergency lighting, is going to be all the way at the bottom. And so we're going to start here, and we're going to start with the left tail light, which is white, which is weird. It's weird because they had the reverse lights as white, then they had the white tail lights. So I don't know why the tail lights are white. Okay, then we remove 42, remove 41, remove 40, and remove 39. And I think those took off the white effect on the cars. It took off the reverse lights on the tail lights. Yes, it did. Good. There you go. So now you can just see the tail lights. Yeah, I don't know why they did that. That's super weird. So alright, let's change. Alright, what are we gonna do? Scroll all the way back to 38, and what's there? This is the. Okay, those are the headlight strobes that you see there, and pretty much what I'm gonna do is just change the Corona style to 5 white. There you go. Now you see that actual brightness of light. I'm gonna change 37 to 5 white. Oh, let's start the size. What are they at? 38. Let's take it to 40. Round it off. I hate odd numbers. All right, 36 is the same exact thing. Take it up to 40. Corona 5 white. Corona 5 white. And now, oops, not 53, 40, perfect. And now you can actually see them looking like actual headlights, in my opinion. Like I said, everything here is based on my personal use, what I like to see. So, alright, next thing you know, we're going to be doing the deck light there at top. We have, okay, we're going to keep this blue. What is the size? The size is 40. I wonder, how would it look at 45? Alright, yeah, perfect. Alright, we want to go to 40. So 34, 33 should be changed to red. Uh, 45. 32 should be red. And 31 should be blue. Perfect. Change that to 45. And what the flash frequency is at 350. Yeah, we can keep it at 350. As a matter of fact, let's make everything 350. So that's a 450. We're gonna change that to 350. $350. So pretty much what the flash frequency does is just changes how frequent the light flashes. I don't know. I think it's in seconds. So I think this is like every 3.5 seconds it flashes. I think I don't actually know. I'm just taking a wild guess. 350, 350, 350. All right, 30. 30 is the light in the back. The red light there. We're gonna round it off just to 40. 40. We're gonna change that so it looks red. Oops. There. Corona 5 red. 350. Perfect. Go to 29. Should be the same exact thing. 0. Corona 5 red. So pretty much what this does is give it, as you can see, like for the front, you can see the two blue grill lights. You can actually see like their input, their output of lighting on the surface. So like the blue textures on the bottom will probably be like the road. You can actually see the blue on the road. So that's pretty much what it does. With over here, this pretty much controls the color of that. So even though the light is blue, I can make this red, but that would be stupid. So we're doing that with the back there, so that way the back lights are pure red. 40, 50, good. These are blue. Corona 5 blue, they're already there. Take off. I don't want no red. I don't want no green. I want it completely blue. It's already at 40. That's good. That's already at 40. That's awesome. No red, no green, 100% blue. Alright, this does the front. We're gonna change the right one to red we're gonna change the right one to red since the top up here the right one is blue. We're gonna change the bottom red. Wrong one. All the red, no green, no blue. And it's already set at 40. Good. All the red, no green, no blue, already set at 40. Blue, no red, no green, all the blue. Set that to 40. Special light yellow. Special light. Oh, okay. So this is the directional bar, and actually I want to turn that direction on. There you can see the directional along with all the other lights on. We're gonna change that from yellow to orange, actually. Oh, mute my TV. All right. Oh, what number was it? 20, 21, 22, 23. Okay, 22. We want to start the directionals. Yeah, so we're just going to change it from Corona 10 yellow to Corona 5 orange. We're going to leave all of that to the same. What are those? The back ones are 40. We want to make those 42. They're at 2. We're actually going to... Actually, that's a good speed. That's a good speed. Yeah. Or should I make that a full deck light? I could change it to a full deck light. Now that would be awesome. Nope. I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change the ones on the ends to red and blue and keep those orange. So it has a CHP style light bar. Yeah, so give those a CHP style light bar. So if alrighty then. So yeah, we're gonna keep that orange. Alrighty then. So 21 stays orange. 20 stays orange, and then 19 should be red. And those are going to be, take those from special to blue. $40. $40. Alright. So right now, even though it still looks like as though it's part of the directional, once I delete this version and put the new one back in, then it will show as just the regular light. That's going to be 5 blue. $40. And now we can do the continuation of orange. Now I know they have it yellow to give it to, because yellow is the actual color. The actual color is amber, which is just yellow. But I think orange makes it pop more, and emergency 4 makes it, more poppable. Which is poppable a word? I don't even know. I think I just created a new word, poppable. Yeah, that's a word. Yeah, I didn't create a word. Oh, that sucks. Alrighty then. So lastly but not least, we're going to go ahead and refresh this version. Delete. And get the new version out. And now you should see... Oh, no, that's right. I didn't change the other one. Didn't change the blue one to not be a special light. Blue light. Okay. Okay. Nope. Alright, refresh it. And now you can see them there, the red there, the blue there. And I'm gonna just make those, everything else has a double, so I'm gonna make those double too. Crap, I should have remembered what number they were. Alright, 18, you're gonna just copy and paste. 19, copy and paste. Go down to 39, change 39 to 50, change 40 into 1. What was it, 19 to 18? And 19 should be 0. So now they should have the double effect. They actually are strobing, but now they don't have the double effect, which is pretty simply easy to fix. With 19 is the red one, so 19 is 0. 18 should be at 100. That's what happened. So 18 is blue, so the blue one should, the next blue one should be set at 150, which is this one. And this one should be set at just 50. And now you see they have the double rope, the double strobe. And what was the frequency of all the other ones? Of the rear deck ones? The rear deck? 350, okay. $350, $350, 19, $350, 18, $350, and there you have it. They are pretty much normal. Now you can see this is the inversion. They actually look like they're part of the car, like they were there all this entire time, like I didn't change anything, and they actually look pretty good. Alrighty then. Alright, let's keep going down the list. So we're finished with the rear window. Now it's time to do 13, the tail lights. Alright, so we're going to do the left one first. Going to take the intensity of 95, and the intensity gives you that old school versus new school. So so pretty much your new school, your LEDs will be 95, and for like your bulb, like an actual light bulb type of wig, good one will be at 15, and you can see how the effect as you see the light bulb, and then as I go up further to 95, you can see that LED effect. We're going to change the size to 50 because I think the tail lights were 52. I want to make those Corona 5 red. 350 is good. 13, 12 is pretty much doing the same thing. Corona 5 red. 95. Size is going to be 50. And it looks like there's another set. So it looks like I don't even have to copy and I don't have to add another one. Good. The tail lights of the reverse lights look pretty good. So all I'm going to do there is just change the Coronas to 5 white. Change the size to 50, and that's pretty much it. 5 white, 50, that right one is going super fast. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, that right one is going super fast. So I have a feeling that right light, there might be another right blue light. Now I just gotta find it. Oh, change the frequency, 350. So now we gotta find that. Gotta find the tail light. Oh, it isn't another one. It's just the okay. Never mind. So the flash frequency was up so fast it made it seem like it was 2. So it's actually 1. So then I actually need to make a double for all of those. So 10, 11, 12, 13. So 10, copy paste, 11, copy paste, 12, copy paste, 13, copy paste. Okay, and then we're just gonna refresh the version. And scroll all the way down here. And pretty much to make them double, you just take the offset and add 50. 42. Whoa, 41. Oh, crap. No, I meant remove 42. 50. 50, and it didn't, for some reason it didn't copy paste the 11. It didn't copy paste the 11. So now you should have the double effect of the front and the rear lights. There they are. And that is the end product. Actually, no, it's not the end product, because now I'm going to add mirror strobes to the car. So unlike the other ones where the presets are already there, if you want, in order to do mirror strobes, I actually have to do an entirely new light. So in order for me to do that, I will just go to add light, turn off radiation and fake volume, because I have not yet mastered those. And now what we're doing with this is putting it in the position of the mirror, which I think I have done perfectly just now. Bring it up a little forward. And now, as you can see, oh crap, I lost myself. As you can see, where the lines are intersect are actually inside the mirror. And try to see if I could bring it a little bit more forward. A little bit more left. Perfect, right there. Actually, no, let's... There we go. So now that we have the position of where the corona is going to be at, pretty simple. Just make a blue light. We want to make this one red. Capaciticity, make it LED, so 95. I'm going to set the flash frequency to 350 for everything else. Offset 0. Corona size, we don't need it to be 128. We need it to be 40. And then all I'm going up the blue light, red, perfect, perfect, perfect. And then all I'm going to do is copy, paste, offset 50. And so now we got one more to do, which is the right side mirror. So do the same thing, add another light, no radiation, no fake volume until I have mastered the controls of that. And now we just gotta get the mirror, the position of the corona. I know it's exposed in the back some. Oh, actually it's not. Is it going perfectly through the car? Oh, nope, it's... And perfect, there we go. Same thing we did with the right side over here. Blue light. Corona 5 blue. Capacity, make it an LED. And then pretty much same so on and so forth with everything else. 350. One. Ooh. 40. Copy. Paste. 50. And we are done. And the end product is this. And that is the end product of my version of my modified version of the MHP Ford CVPI unmarked for the Montana mod 2.0.1. So pretty much what I did was make everything the same frequency, so everything has a symmetrical flash pattern. Added some strobe mods from scratch, the 2 top deck lights, and that's pretty much it. Yeah. And now that I'm looking at it, I kind of want to do some side window strobes. Oh my god, I just realized. Does this have wait, let me see. Does it have it? Oh shit. It kinda has it, but it kinda don't. I'm thinking about making some red and blues down here. And maybe doing a mirror, maybe doing something up here too. That would be fucking sick. I mean, this is a ton of lights, but I mean, hey, you can probably see this in real life. You probably see a car with this many lights on it. If I do those though, I will probably make them. I wouldn't give them a double effect though. Everything else, well, no, I might have to do the. Or should I just do the no, we're gonna do those too. Oh crap, what's time like? I don't even know what the time is like at the moment. Yeah, frick it. We're gonna go ahead and go for it. Alright, so we're gonna do the same thing, add a light. We're gonna see if we can put it at the bottom. Alright, blue light, make these red. Alright, and I'm gonna kind of do this fast, so actually no, I'm gonna see if I can speed the video up. I'm always trying to, so I'm gonna try to see if I can speed it up in the when I'm editing it. Try to see if I can make it fast forward. I'm trying to figure out how to make a video fast forward, like make it automatically do that. So I'm actually going to use this part while I'm doing this one. I'm going to see if I can make it fast forward through the entire editing process. And if I have figured it out, then obviously it should be fast forwarding right about now. Alrighty then. So if I was able to, it just fast forwarded that entire part. If I wasn't able to fast forward, then this was all pretty much for nothing. It was long and awkward. But we have finished the I guess you could say the bottom step lights, or I don't know what you want to call them. And now the finished product should look pretty effing amazing. Alright, here's the front, the back. Here's the right side. And here's the left side. And holy hell, that looks good. I did a pretty fucking awesome job with those lights, man. Oh, and I didn't even realize. I wasn't even paying attention, but the bottom and the mirror actually strobe together. Oh my gosh, that's fucking awesome. Oh man, this is beautiful. I think I did a pretty good job. Like I said, I just do want to reiterate, I am not a professional whatsoever. I just happen to just watch a lot of videos on how people used to do. Like I said, I had Emergency for a long time ago, like the actual CD version. But when I back then, and I did it, I was just, like I said, I just watched a bunch of videos and pretty much did what they did. And now that I'm starting to get the hang of it, it looks like I may be becoming a professional, or at least getting out of the beginner stage. I can at least, but that's pretty fucking awesome, bro. All I need to figure out now is what I really want to get down pack is the radiation, how to do the blue on the floor. Oh, that's right. I don't think I did the front light, did I? Okay, yeah, I did do the radiation of it. Whoa, it should. Oh, it's two. Okay, there we go. But man, that looks pretty good. That looks pretty fucking good. That really does. I'm trying to. So now I might do the door strobe, the door LEDs, and I might make those a little different from those. I might give, like, do one set red and blue. But don't tell me this doesn't look official. Like, you might actually see this somewhere, like actually in the real world. This really looks official. Oh man, oh man, I just need to figure out how to do the radiation. If I could do the radiation, I think this would look pretty effing awesome. Yeah. All right. Mirror. Should I do the mirror? I'm at the door strobes. Yeah, we're gonna do the door strobes now. So delete those. And now we're gonna do the door strobe. So once again, let's do a fast forward montage and boom, pray for the best. And that was the final product from all the modifications I did to the default Montana mod version of it. And this is my personal favorite. I mean, this just looks astounding. And now I'm going to actually put it in the Montana map. I'm not going to play the game. I'm going to load the map into the editor, put it into the map to see how it will look against in the map. So we're going to delete that, and I'm going to load the map. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have loaded the map in, the Montana map, and we're going to use this area here and pretty much test out the vehicles. The unmarked car that I just finished modifying lights with. And we're going to set up a mock traffic stop. So we're going to go ahead and get a civilian car. Let's see, what do I like? We're in Montana. Give me. I'll look for a pickup truck. Pickup. Ecline. Civilian cars. Escalade, Explorer, Chevy Express. What the hell is that? Oh, okay, that's the Express van. Chevy Impala. No Impala. We're in Montana looking for. Oh, Dodge Caliber. That would be awesome. Yeah, we're gonna go with the car. Let's go for blue, orange. Ugh, I don't like those colors. Oh, Durango, perfect. Only 2 colors. Oh no, there's red. Okay, we're doing let's do a mock traffic stop on this Durango. Right about there. Police, and let's see how it looks in the map. Split there, and right about there. Perfect. So in the map, it looks well. Let's see. It really does. It really does look good. It looks good. It's just lights galore. Just so many beautiful fucking lights, man. This is like, I think this is by far has to be the best one I've ever made, ever altered. Alright, so now that we have this out, we're going to actually test this with other ones I have already modified, which is the ATF unmarked. I have also modified that one too. And for this one when I modified it, I just changed that. Most of the lights, I just added mainly a bunch of reds to to most of the lights, and gave it like a detective feel. So you know everything's not going super fast. So this one probably would. Yeah. So okay, there we go. So I can pretty much say that the black Crown Vic mainly could be used for traffic, whereas the way I set up the blue one here, I mainly set it up for detectives. You know, not too fast, not too slow, just right. I mean, not too fast, but a little more slow. And let's see, what else did I change? I changed the EOD truck. Well, we really don't need to bring out the EOD truck, but I don't know. Let's say there's a bomb threat in this house here, so you kind of set up an entire scene, I guess, if you want to. For the bomb squad, I added the reverse lights, added a blue light there. I'm going to add some some bed cabin lights, the side bed cabin. I changed one of the blue lights here to red, and I added red and blue corner strobes to the headlights. What else did I change? The Expedition one, I changed that one too. Now the Expedition 2, a lot of the changes were mainly just changing colors. The entire truck was all blue lights. The entire truck was all blue, and pretty much just added red there and red on the sides, and just like I said, red and those there and there and there and so forth and so forth. So like I said, mainly for the expedition, it was just a bunch of color changes. What else did I change? The Honda Civic, which was beautiful. Which this is the first time I ever seen a Honda Civic in Emergency 4. Same thing with the expedition. Mainly all the lights were blue. I just changed the colors from like blue to red, and that's pretty much it. And my favorite thing about the Honda Civic is the actual light bars there. I actually did that one. The pattern is the same. Like only thing I did was switch to the red, but the way I switched it was alternating, so you would never see red at the same time. Which I just actually that's the best one I did so far. What is that change? The M wrap I changed. I don't know why the hell I'm bringing it out, but let's just put it on the opposite side of the street here. Yeah, the M wrap I changed, just slowed down the lights, added some more reds, and that's all I did for that one. Now the reason I decided to go with a super slow light with the super slow lights for the M wrap was because the M wrap, you wouldn't see that speeding down the highway at 100 miles per hour. You most likely see, well, you would probably see it speeding down the highway, but at like its top speed would probably be like 50, 60, 70 miles per hour. So went with the slow, with like a slow feel to it. And the last one I changed was the Fish and Wildlife. I don't know what Fish and Wildlife have to do with the bombs call. I mean with the bomb call, but hey. So for the Fish and Wildlife one, I added some mirror strobes. There we go. If the lights ever pop to come on, I don't know why the light. There they are. That's not the pattern. They're supposed to be on constantly. I guess I don't know why they are flashing off and on like that. I don't know. But all I did was add the mirror strobes and change the deck light, which was originally a rotary dome, a single rotary dome, and just change it to an LED light bar. I mean, LED mini deck light. And that's pretty much it for that one. I'm also going to be adding some red and blues to the bed light there. That's on top of the cab. And that's all for the police. And then the only thing tech-wise, the only thing I changed was the tow truck. So this is a nice little scene here. Just so it happens the bombs got called here, and the husband was sitting around the corner, and I don't know. But so far, these are all the vehicles that I actually have modified in the Montana mod so far. I'm still going to be doing a lot more because I love the Montana mod, and I want to make it even. I want to love it more by putting my own spin on it. And this is just what I have so far. And like I said, you can always just go to some of my older videos of the Montana mod just to see how a lot of them look before modifying. Or if you play the Montana mod, you can see the difference of the modifications that I did. And hopefully this video helps you create your own. Maybe maybe make it your own too. Now, like I said, just want to reiterate once again from the beginning of the video, this is for my personal use only. This is not going to be released to the public. And the lights aren't coming on here. I know I changed it. Apparently I didn't change it. So I gotta go back and... Or did I do the wrong one? I think... Oh, yeah, I did the wrong one. This is the updated version of it. Yeah, there we go. So actually, I can actually show you the difference between both of them now. So the one on the right is the one that the one on the left is the one I customized myself. The one on the right is the default version. You can see from my version, the default version, the grill lights are much more bigger and brighter. The light bar is actually orange and isn't amber or yellow. And if we zoom around to the back, you can see that I have added some orange strobes to the reverse lights, where the reverse lights are, and we're also with the towing chassis, or the towing hook is located. So like, see the orange there and there, and right there. I think those are used as either reverse lights or fog lights, auxiliary lighting maybe. And so far these are all the vehicles I have modified. But by far my favorite, my best one is by far the Crown Vic, because I'm actually finished with that. I'm actually finished with the Crown Vic, with these two Crown Vics, the Civic, the MRAP, and the Explorer. In the tow truck. I'm going to work on the F-150, and I'm going to work on the Fish and Wildlife. And I'm actually, sooner or later, I'm actually going to try to see if I can add a totally new vehicle and start from scratch. But that's probably going to take longer to repair it. So, other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. This is pretty, I guess you can call this a tutorial or not a tutorial, but you can use this as a tutorial if you want to. But, that's pretty much it. This is just, like I said, something new to do while, Emergency 4 gets back up and running and finish processing and a whole bunch of other editors and stuff like that to my systems and programs and whatnot. But this, like I said, this was just here to hold you over. Before I leave, we do want to apologize to you guys, because I know in July there was only 3 videos. July was pretty much a sucky month. If you would like, apologize to you guys last night on Twitter. Well, early this morning, Twitter, like 2 a.m. Apologize, saying the same thing I just said. Sorry for the lack of videos last month, and pretty much tell you guys what happened. When Emergency 4 went down, I tried to figure out what to fill the time with. What would you guys like to record? Emergency 4 was my go-to video, and then once that crashed, I was like, kind of trying to figure out what's next. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Kind of did some dirty bombs, but that really wasn't catching on with you guys. And then as I started to play it, it just sucked even more, because there was really nothing I could do without spending real money on games like that. I'm not going to spend real money on a free-to-play game. I can tell you that now. So, let's see, what else? That's pretty much it. Like I said, I'm still trying to figure out what to fill the time slot with. Hopefully Emergency 4 is back up and running, but if it doesn't, then I'm gonna try to see if I can get some videos out to you guys. Maybe I'll do some Arma 3 Epoch, maybe see how that feels with you guys. I don't know, but if you guys have any suggestions, that's right. Crap. Oh no, that's right. If you want to see the games that I have, and maybe tell me out of the games I have, you can always go to my Steam profile. With the link is down on the bottom. Click on games that I have, and then that way you can see all the games that I have and owned and whatnot. And out of that, you can tell me, guys, in the comment, which ones you want to see, or which ones I should fill the time slot with while Emergency 4 is down. Follow me on Twitter so you can make sure you're updated to know, so I can let you guys know when Emergency 4 is finished, and when I'm going to be dropping them, when I'm going to be dropping the first one, and so on and so forth. So make sure you follow the Twitter, because that's how I keep most of you guys informed about stuff. And other than that, the Facebook fan page is down there. What else is down there? The Steam profile is down there, and Steam, Facebook, Twitter. There was something else. Twitch. Twitch. We're not even worried about Twitch. We're not. Actually gonna need to take that off. I'm still trying to. I don't know. I'm not. Just OBS is not really complying with me. So I'm gonna have to spend. Like I said, Emergency 4 is my priority. Then after that, after Emergency 4 is up and running, I'll probably focus on OBS and trying to get that to cooperate with me. But yeah, I need to take Twitch off. What else is down there? I think that's pretty much it. Yeah, I think that's it. But thanks guys for watching. Come rate, subscribe. You know what I told you guys to do if you want to do it. And other than that, guys, if you like this video, I mean, I'm doing a whole lot of editing. So I mean, if you guys really want to see this, just smash that like button. I'm going to be editing some of the Montana mod, the LA mod, and even the vanilla pack, just the plain old emergency 4 vehicles. So like I said, tell me if you guys like that. Other than that, peace out. Catch you on the flip side.